Welcome everybody to another episode of the Chef Carta Cooking Show. We have a special guest today. We're going to be making tacos. We have a singer and songwriter who is from Kentucky. Her name is Mary Kutter. Give it up. Woo!
Hey, I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, you should be. This is going to be fantastic. She's a taco enthusiast. She loves tacos.
That's a good way to put it.
We're going to make some tacos today. Stay tuned and watch the rest of this episode. It's going to be freaking fantastic. Alright, so the easiest way to make margaritas, we're going to cut a little lime. A little slit in this lime because we're going to wrap it. We're going to wet the top of this. And I definitely shouldn't have put any ice in yet. Now that I think about it. Actually, I'll do this. This is already wet. So we're just wetting the rim with the lime.
Awesome.
That way we can dip it in salt. And now you have a salty rim.
Ooh.
Yeah. There we go. Look at that. Bada boom, bada bang. Now we can roll up some ice. I just dropped one. I suck. Alright, so you're going to take the tequila.
Alright.
Go ahead, madam.
Alright.
We'll let you do the honors.
What should I do next? Pour it
You
in
are
here?
going to pour it into this bad boy.
How much should we pour in there?
Well, that's up to you.
Is this just for me or?
No, this is for both of us.
Alright.
Probably
Is
enough.
that enough? Okay.
It's probably enough. We're going to add a little sweet and sour mix.
Alright.
Not too much.
Alright.
And we're going to add some lime juice.
All the lime
Some
juice.
fresh lime juice.
Ooh, that makes it good, I bet.
Oh, of course. Ooh, I just got some on your shirt, sorry.
That's all good. It like
Fantastic.
adds, a little bit of spice to it.
Alright, now go ahead. I'm going to let you do the honors and hold the top.
Alright. Do you need
And
to
shake it.
shake it?
There you go. Don't let it get all over the place. That's good, that's good. Now you're going to take off the top.
Alright. Ooh, it's good. Alright.
No, you're going to, oh my bad. I should have told you.
This is like bartending school 101.
So, you can take off the top.
Oh, okay, cool.
That way you can pour it like this.
Look at you.
Should have made a little more. It's okay, we can make more.
That is good.
Woo, salt's a little strong, but
Adds
that
a
is
little
good.
bit of extra flavor.
Oh, a little tequila. Woohoo!
This will make the cooking even easier, right?
It's gonna make it easy to cook. Fantastic. Alright,
Alright.
so we're gonna start off by prepping a little bit of food.
Alright.
First, we're gonna make our seasoning for the beef. So we got
Cool.
chili powder, a little garlic powder, and cumin, salt, and pepper. We've got the
Okay.
salt and pepper. They're right behind our fantastic margaritas.
Boom.
So a little bit of cumin.
This is probably way better than the little 79-cent packs we at Kroger, isn't it?
Fuck yeah!
Just for a reaction.
A little bit of garlic.
Awesome.
So it's almost equivalent for each one of these. You're
Cool.
going to use about, mostly the cumin, that's for the main ingredient because that
Yeah.
gives the taco taste. But probably a tablespoon for each.
Cool.
I would do 2 tablespoons of cumin and then 1 tablespoon of each. Maybe to taste for salt and pepper though. So a little bit of salt. This is actually black truffle salt. So it's different. It gives a little bit of tang, a little bit, but it's, if you smell it, you can, if you smell it, here I'll give you a regular salt to smell rather than a, that margarita salt is all over my lips. That's
It's like
a
we're at the beach. So this is normal, right?
yeah.
Okay, then this is... Oh,
It's
there is a difference.
yeah, it's a small
Yeah.
difference. It's nothing crazy.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
I love how you don't have to measure the spices, you just know.
So
Nice.
you'll see in a lot of cooking shows they don't measure out and then throw it. No, they know. Like,
They know.
yeah.
Chef
We
Carta.
will just be mixing this up. Make sure everything gets combined together. Okay.
What is next?
So next we are going to put the beef down on here.
Alright.
Or a beef down here, and we're gonna put it on medium heat. This is for our onions. We're gonna saute these onions in a bit.
Cool.
So we're gonna put the beef in here, cook it to medium heat, and mash it up, of course. And then we'll throw the seasoning in after it's, a little cooked. I throw the seasoning in about halfway cooked. That way, incorporates, gets cooked into it a little bit, but not too much.
So interesting.
Yeah, boy! Alright, now while we're waiting on that shit to heat up, let's cut some peppers, yeah?
Let's do it, honey. How many we need?
17,000.
That would be a lot. Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. Alright, have you ever cut peppers before?
Okay, well, I have, but I doubt this the way I'm supposed to, so why don't you show me how I'm supposed to do it?
Alright, sweet, no problem.
Just
So
keeping
look,
it real.
So look, we're going to get rid of the top.
Okay.
We're going to make cut down the middle. These are small peppers. Big peppers is a little different.
Okay.
But so these, we're just going to cut them up. We're going to cook them in the processor however you like them. Do you like them really, really small, like really, really dicey?
I like it both ways. Two different
Perfect.
effects.
We're getting along because that's my favorite.
Boom, let's do it, honey.
Alright, so you're going to cut it like this. Just like that.
Cool.
With every single one.
Alright.
You don't have to do every single one. We're not going to do every single one.
Alright.
So there's different cutting techniques. It's I mean it varies a whole bunch. But people, it's really just a personal preference.
So interesting.
I know. Let me get some of that margarita.
I would have really struggled in like cooking school. It's probably good I didn't go.
No. It's people who have no idea what they're doing. End up doing pretty well.
I don't believe that. I think cooking takes like a natural talent. I mean, it's kind of like music. I mean, you can study it and stuff, but like you gotta have the natural ability to.
Well, you could never stop learning about new foods. I mean, there's something new every single day. All right, so look at this pepper. See, we have a big seed in the middle.
That's what you do, just like this.
There you go. Look at that. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
I'm trying. I'm learning.
You're supposed to cut down the middle. You're supposed to cut
Oh, the
down
middle? I didn't know this. Wait,
That's okay. That's what we're here for.
Oh, so it makes it a little bit safer.
There you go.
I got you, honey.
There you go.
So, did I ever tell you about the avocado incident?
No, but I want to know.
It was actually dealing with a knife.
Oh my God.
So back in the summer,
What happened?
I was cutting an avocado, and I did not do Chef Carta safety guidelines.
All right, get
And I went to stab the pit, and I missed the pit, and I had to have surgery on my finger.
Jesus
Right there, I know.
Christ.
It was
Oh,
so
let me see
sad.
that. Let me see that
Right
scar.
here, it's like right in the middle, like right there.
Good. Oh, are you flicking me off?
It kind of appears that way.
Yeah, a little
But
bit,
of
a
course
little bit.
not. Do we need more peppers? A couple more, or what are we doing?
This should be fine.
Okay,
This should be fine.
good.
We're gonna throw this.
We
We're
have
gonna
a slow
discard
cutter.
this.
Oh, Mary Kutter. I don't know if you thought about that.
Oh,
Mary Kutter
I
cutting
did. I
it.
was gonna make a joke, but you beat me to it.
Boom! Not my
Oh, yeah,
first
thanks.
rodeo.
All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna throw these in the oven. You know, loosen them up a little bit.
Cool.
Just gonna spread them throughout. Gotta make sure everybody eats. There's multiple people here if you didn't know, so.
And we all love tacos. Thank
Wait.
God. Can you imagine? Like if I write down someone doesn't like tacos, there's a problem. We're not
I mean,
gonna be friends.
We can't even be friends, yeah.
No, it's over.
It's like get the out of here. Yeah, boom. All right, so that's probably a good amount of tacos. So the oven is preheated to 200 degrees. So we'll throw these in. Not for long. We'll turn the oven off in a bit. This is getting a little warm. Good. This is getting warm. So we're gonna throw down a little bit of butter.
Ooh,
And then
butter's
we're gonna-
good. I'm from Kentucky. Butter is good.
Butter's good, brother. All right, so we're gonna throw down some butter, and then we're gonna throw the onions down so we can saute the onions.
Sounds good, sugar. Such a guy, Pat.
It's
Go.
a sparkling stripper string.
Oh, I got you.
All right, let me just grab a little spoon.
I like that. Like he likes butter. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, so just gonna grab just a small dab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come on.
a little dollop.
Let that melt a little bit. Then we will. You know what I'm most excited about in these tacos?
What?
Is the cheese.
I can do a little bit.
I'm a
cheesy.
huge cheese fan. And
Me
so
too.
the cheese that we're gonna eat today is aged for 15 months. Really good cheese is aged like years. I mean, like I had Wisconsin 12-year-old aged cheese.
What was it like? Did you have?
That's
like,
what it was like.
Did you have it on a taco or just like?
I didn't. We had it in class and we made it with fish. Actually,
Ooh, that sounds good.
it was really interesting and it was good.
Well, this cheese will be good too.
Yes. All right. So let's talk about your music career. How
Yes.
did you get started into music?
Well, I learned at a very young age I couldn't make it as a cook like you, so I was like, I gotta figure out something else to do with my time.
Well, I can't cook, so I might as well play the guitar.
Exactly. No, I really love writing music, and actually, I was just growing up singing in church and school functions and just kept on growing.
Like the choir?
Yeah.
Hey.
I was a band kid though.
My sister, what did you play?
I played the flute, and I was also the conductor in the marching band.
What?
State champions, honey. 2 years in a
No way!
row. State champs. Thank you.
Good for you.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Years later, I'm still talking about it. You know?
Yeah.
I'm one of those kids.
Hey, got to, man. You gotta represent. All right, so that's getting all over the pan.
The butter's gonna make it amazing.
It is. It's gonna be absolutely.
It's gonna smell really good in here very soon.
And it is. It is going to smell good. We are going to throw the beef down.
Cool.
It's nice and hot. Bam! That's what you want. You want some sizzle. Get a little sizzle action.
All the sizzle. All the sizzle.
All right.
I've never come in contact with one of these things before.
Now it's easy. Just like this.
All right. Put some muscle into it.
Yep. I didn't have any oil, so I couldn't throw any oil in it. Normally, throw down a little bit of oil. I didn't have any.
You don't gotta have it. You're Chef Carta.
Oh, my bad. I should have known. Could throw a little bit of butter there.
Ooh, butter's good.
Okay.
We're not healthy here.
This ain't about being healthy.
That's right.
This is about eating good in the neighborhood. Oh my God. Here's my butter. All right, Mary.
Yes.
I'll let you do the honors by throwing these onions.
This is a pretty difficult task. Thank you for entrusting me with that.
Oh fucking! Oh my God! I'm just kidding. Great job.
Thank you, thank
Fantastico.
you. Thank you so much. It smells so good in here.
So we're just going to be wiggling this a little bit. We're going to throw
all the wiggles.
a little bit of salt down.
All right.
And
Ooh.
just a little bit. We're only sauteing these onions so we can throw them on.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Ooh, great question. My favorite thing to cook. So my favorite thing to cook and then my favorite thing to eat?
Yes, this is a double-sided question. Go.
Okay. My favorite thing to cook is possibly chicken Chardonnay.
Ooh, that sounds good. I've never had
Delicious.
that. Sounds really good though. Sounds very fancy.
Yeah, it's like,
like date night food.
It is date night food. It's definitely date night food. It's what you do is you take a chicken, you saute both sides just for a couple minutes. You throw it in the oven, and then you make sauce in that same pan that you sauteed your chicken with. So,
ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, it's so good. It's like a chicken stock, Chardonnay wine.
Do you drink Chardonnay with it, or would that be too much Chardonnay? What would you pair it with?
I don't drink Chardonnay.
Okay, well,
I'm not a fan of Chardonnay. I'm a red wine fan.
So would you have red wine with that chicken?
No, I would not. I would have, with that chicken, I would probably have a beer.
I mean, that's like a personal thing now, not necessarily.
It's like a personal.
Okay, well, what's your favorite thing to eat then?
Beer. Oh, my favorite thing to eat would probably be spaghetti.
Ooh.
I love spaghetti.
Yeah, good man. That's my second after tacos.
It's like huge in carbohydrates, but whatever.
That's okay.
Yeah, of course. You need carbs. You need carbs.
You need all the carbs. I'm a very big advocate for carbs. Forget that little keto diet stuff. No, thank you.
I can't do the keto diet. Plus,
I can't.
Some people think
diet.
that the keto diet is the answer to all answers. It is not.
What is the answer to all answers?
What it is? It's me. Okay.
Okay.
I was hoping you were just to say beer again.
Beer.
Beer.
All right. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna throw in the seasening.
Oh man, it's time. So it's halfway.
It's time.
Whoa, it is. Look at that meat, honey. Ooh, that looks good. This looks way better. Let me see. Ooh, that smells so good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This looks amazing.
So when I say oh my god like that, it's because I work with this little Hispanic woman.
Yeah.
This little Hispanic woman. Sorry. And she's I think around 40 years old. Only works on the weekends and watches her grandbaby during the week. But she is the sweetest woman known to man, and I'm actually probably going to donate my last paycheck from there to her and her daughter,
wow,
who are struggling to get by. But they're the sweetest. I went to school with her daughter.
No way, so her
I went
daughter's
to school with her daughter.
a chef too.
Yeah, so her daughter is working somewhere in Nashville. I forget where.
Wow.
But she's cooking somewhere.
Wow.
Full time, Monday through Friday, and then I work with her mother on the weekend.
Wow. But she's a really nice lady.
No, the best. She's the nicest. She is so fantastic.
Oh,
the beef is
my
almost
God.
done.
It smells so good.
I can tell. I can tell you over there. Oh,
I'm like literally
God.
salivating. It's incredible. I just keep on sipping the marg, which makes it smell even better. And then all the senses start blurring together. And that looks good. So, okay, when do we put in the peppers?
We're not going to put in the peppers.
Hold on.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Well, you gotta remember that I'm actually like literally taking notes in my brain.
So
How
we're
to
gonna throw
make
in
the
these.
best tacos ever.
We're gonna throw in these peppers. I really wish we could have made it al pastor tacos. They just take too long.
That's okay, sugar.
But
Next time.
we are going to throw them in about 2 minutes.
You know
So
what?
we'll saute those as well.
I'm kind of turned into a taco snob. Although I eat Taco Bell a lot, so I kind of.
Ew!
I shouldn't say that on a cooking show, should I?
No, it's okay.
But you
eat
know
Taco
how this
Bell
all
too,
started?
just only when I'm hammered.
I started doing really late night shows, and afterwards you're always hungry after you get done with the
Oh,
show.
of
Like,
course.
yeah. And like nothing would be open. Except Taco Bell. And
Cookout.
And Cookout. But like up in Kentucky there aren't a lot of cookouts.
If you don't fuck with a Cookout milkshake, don't talk to me.
What's your kind of milkshake you like to
Ooh,
get?
chocolate. I mean, peanut butter banana.
Interesting.
I love peanut butter.
I haven't had their milkshakes in a while. I need to like
The heat
step
is
up my
done?
game.
What? I literally went.
Oh, it smells so good.
I got really high the other night, and I drove and got a milkshake.
I love the honesty. And you got the chocolate banana milkshake.
No. Peanut butter banana.
Whoops, my bad.
I said chocolate at first, though.
I like chocolate. Everything with chocolate's always good too. Do you do a lot of sweet crap too, or just like the main entree stuff?
Mostly focus on entrees. I was a savory in cooking school. So savory means that like you mostly cook dinner. There's baking and pastry. So if you're baking
I'm sure
and
you know how to
pastry-
do all that crap too, but this is your
No, that's
passion.
hard. Like
This
baking
is
to
your
me is
passion.
really hard. All right, so we're gonna turn off.
So humble, he's lying. Okay.
We're gonna turn off the oven right now. Our tortillas look a little ready.
They look
They are
ready,
definitely ready.
ready to eat. Honey.
It's okay. Oh, let me show you a secret to cutting. When
Please,
you have cutting boards,
Please do.
when you have cutting boards, people don't understand, but they'll be like, I'll just have to work with this.
Right.
Lay down a paper towel,
Yeah.
and over here,
Oh my god.
I took this one off, so that's why this side.
You know the emoji that's
But
like
it
a little
literally-
brain? That's me right now.
That's you right now. I love it. That's
Basically
fantastic.
everything he says. Everything. That's so smart.
Isn't that cool?
And I love this cutting board.
Yeah, I'm a
See,
freaking Titans fan.
I know you are.
Big
it's,
time.
It's very legit.
All right, time to throw in these peppers.
You know what I've always done? I've always done the opposite, but I guess the onions you need to cook longer. Is that why you do the onions first?
No, I do the onions first. They get it a little translucent. Then I'll throw in the peppers. I don't like my peppers necessarily
Done.
cooked as much.
Yeah.
Unless I'm doing like a Philly cheesesteak.
That sounds good.
Then I'll have everything.
Gosh,
I'll throw
I think
everything
you eat
into
so
together.
good. I don't know how you're not fat. I would be fat if I was
Hey,
you.
if
I would
I don't
be
work
like every
out, I
single
get so
meal.
mad.
I would be like, ooh, all the food.
No, brother. I'm working out 12 days a week.
I love to work out. That's like one of my passions. So
That's pretty impressive. That and food. The important
that and
things in
food,
life.
that and food,
Healthiness.
and family. All right, so this is done. This
Looks
is
incredible.
off. Yes. So I want to ask you a question.
Oh Lord, what's the question, honey? I'll answer anything.
Okay, let's start with butt stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
You never know what Chef Carter's gonna say. That's the beauty of the show.
True statement. True statement. All right, so let's talk about how long does it normally take you to write a song?
I mean, all writers are different. I'm a pretty fast writer. I write a lot, like all the time. A typical co-writing session when you go into the room with like another writer is 3 hours.
Do you normally write with another writer?
I ride about 5 to 7 times a week with different riders, but I also solo ride a lot too. But once again, like there's some riders that are like huge riders that might do 1 ride a week or 2 rides a week. But then there's other ones that will do 4 rides a day. It really just depends on your personality. I just can't ever turn my brain off. So I'm always riding.
Always,
You know what I'm
always thinking about it. Always.
I swear to God, like there's been multiple
That's good. It means
days-
you got a real passion for it.
Yeah! Yeah, I love it. It's fun. I can't
That's
ever turn the
awesome.
brain off though. That's the problem.
That's not a problem. That's a good thing. It's like people
Maybe.
who, you know, who.
So do you think about food all the time? So like, this is your passion. Like, do you think nonstop about food, or do you like move on after you
No,
leave the kitchen?
sometimes I think about some cheesy pickup lines that I'm going to use at the bar.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get me.
That works. You gotta think about that. That's investing in your future.
No, sometimes I think about. I don't know. There's a lot of different things. I mean, sports is always on my mind. I love
What's
sports.
your
I absolutely love
favorite?
sports.
Is it football? Is that your favorite sport?
To watch?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so I love basketball.
I love watching
A
basketball,
lot.
but there's so many games in the NBA. It's
That's
just
true.
hard to keep up
Well, I'm
with.
college basketball.
Me
UK.
too.
I almost wore my
Freaking-
UK hat, but then I thought, what if Chef Carta doesn't like UK? I might get like booed off the set. So I
You know
didn't
what I
do
told you?
it. What?
Get the out of my kitchen!
That's what I thought might
No,
happen.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I root for the Gators. I'm a Gator fan. But my brother and sister went to Virginia Tech, so I root for
It's
the
a good
Hokies, too.
thing you're a
The
good
Hokies.
cook, honey. It's a good thing.
Yeah, you know. Alright, so this is done, by the way.
That looks incredible.
It is,
Like, oh my
it's
God.
just al dente, is what they call it. which
Wait, you're
means
gonna have to
it's-
explain this to
Okay,
people
so I'm
like
gonna explain
me.
it to you. Al
Okay.
dente means like it is softened, really. It is.
Okay. I'll
It's like translucent. Like you see these onions are a little bit translucent.
Mm-hmm.
So that's al dente. Just
Okay.
cook
Cool.
just a little bit. So we can start building tacos.
Ooh, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's get to
Ooh,
it.
honey.
All right. Here you go. Go ahead. Dig
Do you
in.
have like a certain way though that you build your tacos? I think
Yeah.
there's like an actual way, and I'm gonna wait to see what you do before I.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Oh my
I want to
god.
see what you do with your tacos.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Honey. Great today.
Yeah, you like this? Check out this
I
bad boy.
love it. It's so good.
I actually found it at Goodwill.
No way.
I swear to God.
You can find a lot of good stuff at Goodwill.
I know. All
The
right.
margs are amazing.
Ooh, the margs are good. I
Like-
love margaritas.
You know what? Thank you for saving the margs.
Yeah.
You know, like doing what you gotta do.
All right, so I start with the beef. I'll go to the old veggies. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Looks incredible.
All right, go ahead.
Okie dokie, honey.
I'll grab my tongs so. Oh my God. Whatever.
Everything within me wants to taste test everything, and like this entire episode, I've been wanting to like,
Stick your finger in.
yes, and like I've been like, no, that is not what you should do in the kitchen. So
Don't
I've been
do
like,
it!
Yeah. So every sip of the marg was me actually wanting to like.
All right, gotcha. And then you love sour cream.
I love sour cream.
I'm gonna add sour cream to mine as well.
Sounds good, sugar.
I love sour cream.
You know what? I didn't like sour cream though until like a year ago or so. I was like always afraid.
Really?
Isn't that weird? And then I tried it and I was like, ooh, I taste it and I see that the Lord is good. Like, oh honey.
I love some sour cream. I have actually made a sauce from sour cream.
Tell
really
me
good.
more. What kind of sauce?
It was like a mushroom sauce.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It was good.
My
We made
God.
it in class, so you know.
Do you use a recipe book or do you just like do your thing?
I like to freelance. I don't like to use a
Okay,
recipe
little
book.
mom.
Now, I will use a recipe book by all means. I mean, I'm not against it. But I like to be creative. I like to be different. Like, I like to put peanut butter on my burgers.
Ooh, that sounds good actually.
See?
I never thought about that before. That
See?
was really good. Have you ever used Pinterest for a recipe?
I have not. That is all my mom's thing. My mom
No way.
loves Pinterest.
So okay, so your parents, do they cook really well too?
So my parents aren't together. So like my mother and her boyfriend, They cook together. They cook
Cool.
pretty often.
That's
but
sweet.
I probably learned most of my cooking from my father.
That's interesting.
My dad, I was always fascinated. My dad was so good in the kitchen. And I was like, man, and you know, growing up back in the 90s, it's like, oh, that's a woman's job. You know, it's like, Dad, you're so good at this. Why are you so good at this? And I was just fascinated, and that's not exactly where I fell in love with cooking, but that's where I was fascinated in the kitchen.
Cool.
But as far as
I'm glad you got into it.
I didn't really get into it until I was in the Army.
No way.
Yeah.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
So
I need
got
the backstory.
all right. Well, I'm about to put on some cheese.
That was
This is
incredible.
about to be some bomb cheese. I got into it because I lived in the barracks. I lived by myself, so you have to cook for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, this is 15-month-old cheese. It's absolutely delicious. Smells freaking amazing. Go ahead, take a whiff.
That's not good.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Look at that! Like, oh my gosh. You're
Fresh,
so
fresh.
official. Forget the little craft bags of cheese. It's already shredded. No, not Chef
No,
Carta.
no. You don't do it like that around here.
Can you shred my cheese too?
Oh my God.
That sounds like a pickup line. Can you shred my cheese?
All right, no problem. You ready for the cheese?
I'm ready for the cheese.
Can you shred my pickup line? What is the worst pickup line you've heard from a guy?
I've heard a lot of them.
All right, well then I guess you got a lot to choose from.
I mean, you know what? You know this. I give people the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I think even if it's a really weird line, I at least respect that they try to come up with it.
Okay.
So like
Hey,
the ones
good
that
for you.
the ones that I don't don't want to say don't respect, but the
There you
ones
go,
that
guys.
try to-
Always give it a shot.
always give it a shot, even if it doesn't work out for you.
Shoot your shot, my boy.
And the little hurting, falling from heaven line, whatever that's been done so many times. that one doesn't. It
Did it
doesn't
hurt?
work. Yeah, it didn't hurt.
What
Falling
hurt,
from
my
heaven or
boy?
whatever. Like it doesn't
When you
work.
fell from heaven?
Yeah, you know. But I feel like, you know, pickup line is not the line, it's how you deliver it.
Okay.
And the fact that you're delivering it. That's what a girl's gonna notice. Just being honest. Look at that!
Would you look at it? Just look at it.
I want some sour cream too.
Go ahead. You build the rest of your tacos.
This looks incredible. I don't really know what else to say. Like, other than, like, Taco Bell needs to step up this game.
Are
Okay?
you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, oops.
All right. Go ahead. One bite. Dig
Ready?
in.
Cheers.
Let's go. Cheers.
Mmm. So good. What do you think?
Mmm. I'm telling you, the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
I put it over the top. It's good.
Wow, peppers and stuff, sauteed perfectly.
They really are pretty
Just good.
translucent, as
Oh
you
my
said.
God.
I like the taco seasoning's amazing.
Yes, the meat is absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I love the seasoning. All right, everybody, that's going to conclude the show. We're going to dig into these tacos, drink some more margaritas, probably have a freaking fantastic day. Tune in. You can follow Mary at
Mary Kutter, Kutter with a K. Thanks for having me.
Cutter, as in Kutter, and then Mary, M-A-R-Y, right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Follow her on Instagram, all the other social media. Where else can we find you? Instagram.
That's the best spot. I'm obsessed with Instagram.
Okay, Instagram it is. Make sure you follow Chef Carta Show at the Chef Carta Cooking Show. You can find us on Instagram, YouTube. Look it up on Instagram. You can see our YouTube link if you have to. But appreciate you watching. We'll see you guys next time.